That's right, Greg. Well, we're talking about parenting today because for many of today's digital parents, that question about when their kids should get their first phone is a difficult one. But I got some insight when I chatted with family coach and licensed clinical social worker Catherine Perlman. She's the author of a new book appropriately titled First Phone. Well, first things first, Catherine, who would you say this book is for?
So I wrote it for kids so that they can learn for themselves. But it is, in my opinion, a gift to parents because this is such a complicated issue.
I'm sure you have a lot of parents who ask you this question. Hey, what's the right age to give my kid their first phone?
So I think we used to try and wait as long as possible, but I actually don't think that's such a great idea. By the time the kids are 13, 14, they don't want you in their business as much. 11, 12-year-old, it's a great time because they're very open to communicating with you. They don't mind you being in their phone to monitor and help them learn. So I think that's a better age. And also, it really depends on the families.
Looking at your book, you cover so many different issues, whether it is digital safety, whether it is not going to the right website, cyberbullying, sexting you cover. What would you say are the most pressing issues that parents should be aware about?
For sure, scams, phishing, predators is a very high on the list for parents. And I also think social media is a very top concern because we know research is coming out how it is affecting our kids' self-esteem. It's very important that we address some of those concerns and not just like give a phone and, hope for the best.
Parental monitoring, you introduced that idea fairly early on. Why do you think that's so important?
So I think it's not so that we can be punitive with our kids, it's so we can educate them. This is all learning process. You're going to make mistakes. I'm here to help you. I'm not here to punish you or shame you for what you've done.
When it's all said and done, what is your hope for the book? What impact are you hoping that it might have?
My hope is it actually helps educate kids and they feel more competent and in control of managing their digital device, whatever it is, and that parents feel like they have a tool that they can use. I mean, that's really the hope.
Now, First Phone is available now wherever books are sold, and there is much more to that conversation than we were able to fit into this story. Later on today, I'll be posting the full interview online at our website at WFAA.com. But, Kara, one of the big takeaways that Catherine Perlman shared with me is she said, parents, if you want to model good behavior for your kids and their phones, that means you have to exercise that good behavior as well. Sometimes a tough lesson for mom and dad.